So what attracted me to Transwave was my own desire for my own freedom, and that led to wanting the same thing for my family, my peers, my trans community. Transwave has provided that space for me to create my legacy while still being able to work, take care of myself, advance my own life and my well-being while still being able to provide for myself living in Jamaica.
I think my most memorable moments for this year would be TDOR, of course, and our Human Rights Day launch for our 3 comprehensive documents. The first being our Health Strategy Advocacy Plan, which we developed in tandem with our National Trans Health Strategy. And so the Advocacy Plan will kind of help us to have the strategy incorporated into Jamaica legislation, at least that's the hope. And of course, the health strategy really uses the current systems that are in place, that exist, to kind of just add an extra nudge to say that this also should be for trans people. The next document is our Human Rights Violation Report, which documents over the last 3 years or so the number of human rights violations which have been meted out to members of the trans community, particularly trans women. And while the numbers are in no way exhaustive, because of course a lot of people don't report, and a lot of reports end up, something usually happens and people don't end up reporting. We're hoping that this document at least gives like a glimpse into what trans people have to go through every day in Jamaica. And finally, our last document, which we're proud of, is our Gender Recognition Legislation Framework, which will kind of show what gender or identity legislation could possibly look like in Jamaica. And so for me, though, those 2 events were like the highlights of the year.
My hopes for Transwave for 2022 is really for us to grow as an organization. We have a very strong team now, and I can just imagine the work that we're going into for next year, since we've launched such amazing documents and such amazing research as well, along with the campaigns that we'll be developing around visibilizing the community and helping persons to see that we're human just like them.